I have arrived at a decision, and the decision is the same as it always has been, and that is Pictland. The trouble with Pictland is that it's full of Picts. So I'm going to press all my claims, go to war, raise my levies, and hope that that is enough. We'll gather them all in this county, trying to avoid anyone who... While attending prayer one early morning, I noticed my brother, Elred, drowsing off in his seat. Meanwhile, our fellow members of the Benedictine order are deep in their contemplation and do not seem to have noticed yet. I should wake him before anyone catches on. I gently prodded Elred, but I get no reaction. Then I shoved my elbow into his side, causing him to cough and open his eyes, a flash of anger in them. His face turns red as he blinks, the situation dawning on him suddenly. "Thank you," he mumbles sheepishly. "Think nothing of it, friend." Oh, apparently he's also in the Benedictine order. The Benedictine order is in need of more funds. Decline. I don't have that. I can't spare anything right now. It looks like he has 2,300, almost 2,400, and we'll have a little over 3,000, 3,500 actually. Young Cuthred seems to be quick to praise the deeds of others around him while neglecting his own physical activity and development. He should focus on helping others instead, becoming kind. What a lovely child. I don't think I want him to become frail. I want him to become Irish. There's still a chance for that. Not sure if it will happen, but we'll see. Let's make sure we have some good commanders. Okay, I have that. I have the flat terrain and we will go into battle. And it looks like we're going to win. One of their flanks has already fallen, so it's already been routed, I think is the proper term. And I will send... Actually, I'm going to order an assault. And we didn't get anyone. Oh well. I will send these guys to try to deal with the army some more. And leave this one... Actually, I'm going to leave some there and move some other guys on to try a moderate carpet siege. Or semi-carpet siege, I guess. I did not understand fear before, but once you have felt your leg shake and teeth chatter with fear, then it is hard to remain brave. This does not make me a coward, does it? Alright. Go and... Ooh. I think we can still take him because of his morale being weak. And I'm craven now. Swords are sharp and dangerous, and I can lead better from inside my own castle. As he is growing older, I can see that Bjortsigi could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of... I'll try that name some other time. I will go with Patient, because I don't want him to be my rival. Oh, we did win. Okay. My niece? Name him Brian? We captured somebody. Not sure if he's important. Let's try to ransom. No. We'll chase down his armies. Auto-balance our own. It's going to Onan. Is he gonna go to another, like one of the, where my sieges are happening? I live my life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of the Blessed Virgin, and we must take care lest the influence of Lucifer come into our lives. Indeed it is so. I should ponder this more deeply. These religious ponderings give me a headache. I will go with the second one. And then I will go after him with a bigger army. Okay, that's not near our borders yet. Disease, I mean. We have more tech coming in. What was it? Oh, okay, that was culture. So I will increase legalism to 3. And also siege equipment, because that's useful right now. My son, I will have him become ambitious. We'll chase after his armies some more. And more tech. Looks like it was in culture advances. We've lost the siege of York. Okay, it's raiders. Let's go take care of his armies. Again. And keep doing that until we have 100 war score. Oh, he's dealing with a claim on... This guy is trying to claim the kingdom of Pictland. Well, it's not going to be much left after I take what's mine. We have another prisoner. That way we have... No, okay. I was thinking that might have increased our war score, but I'm actually going to try to ransom him. I will definitely try to ransom him for 25 gold. A lot of prisoners in that battle. Huh. That's a new button for me. I can recruit him if I want. Is he any good? Kind of. Won't take a ransom. Oh well. Alright, well. Children need education. Continue learning. And my son. Ooh, I think I'll go with diplomatic. Dear King Duncan, I am a bit concerned about this war you currently struggle with, and therefore I decided I would send you a small gift. Nothing much, just so you can hire some more soldiers. Sincerely, your friend, Count Jerome. This will suffice, thank you. 6 gold. Continue the chase, and we're not sitting on anything to siege it down right now. Any other claims we can press right now? No. And that's the end of that war. And we're threatening, which is fine, but soon we should be able to usurp the kingdom of Pictland for ourselves, and that will basically mean we can also create the Kingdom of England and give ourselves three kingdom titles that we can use to found a new empire. And then we also need 8,000 prestige. Yeah, that's going to happen in this character's lifetime. Build a war chest. How many years can I have before I can change another law? September, so a little over a year. Build a war chest. I'm gonna hold off on that one. We have wrong holding type. Oh yeah, it's a tribe. I am going to do something different, and one of those things is destroy my duchy titles. Because they could become a liability in some way. We'll see. That's not a for sure thing, but it could happen. Honestly, I don't think it affects anything other than my prestige and this guy's opinion of me, which is maxed out. Destroyed a liege title. And oh yeah, I want to give away some of this territory. I think I'm actually going to give it to, going against my better judgment, my brothers. He doesn't like me. He'll like me for a little. He'll like me a little bit for the county of Tab. We have 6. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Alright, that's ours, and then we have 3 over here. Oh, the counties of Kildare and Dublin, too. Almost forgot about that. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that yet. I will appoint a commander. And let's see, my other brother, his oldest son is 26. Take that. Actually, I'll give him Dublin. Just to give my dynasty some survivability in case something terrible happens, like disease ravages the realm, and make them a little bit self-sustaining as far as making children goes. He's 40. Kildare and Gobbard. All right. Chief Tarla of Fioba has used a favor on Chief Diosilimon the Vengeful to force them to join all their factions. Decreased council power, Liege's Craven, he's envious. Okay. I'm going to give him some money to see if he'll leave that faction. I should also probably use my council to try to get them to leave factions. I think he'll be an easy one to get, hopefully. Though he's old. Is anybody... He's depressed, he's diligent, greedy, arbitrary, cynical, and shy. He's paranoid. He should be easy to threaten. This is what I want, right? Vassal discouraged from factions. Yes, please. And this guy, I will send my chancellor to try to improve relations with him. And then I will raise my armies and go after these raiders. And the King of Pictland has formed a defensive pact against me. Oh well, he's not long for this world. He's about to lose his kingdom title. One way or another. Young Duncan is developing a kind disposition towards others. He should be more charitable or become kind. I think I'd rather have him be kind, actually. Not enough money to get retinues right now. Young Gwen seems to be developing very strong religious sentiments. She should focus on helping others instead, becomes kind, or becomes zealous. Sure, become kind. If it were a son, I would have said become zealous because of the martial stat, but a Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up at your court. Indeed. He's got 21. Nope. He's better. And also a powerful vassal. So, as soon as this war is over, and or we wait for the Kingdom of Pictland to come off of cooldown from being able to usurp it, we can do that. And we can also create the title of Kingdom of England. His mission is a success. 20 opinion for 4 years. We need to keep an eye on factions now that I have vassals that can join them, so. Alright. He has adopted feudalism. Yet another morning when I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed. I should do something about my listless mind. Perhaps I need to spend some time alone. Gain straight in hiding. My son has been appointed as my regent. He doesn't have a wife. I'm going to look for my powerful vassals and see if he probably won't accept a marriage to his daughter because he doesn't like me. Oh, he will. Do I want to do that? It would give him. It would give this guy a positive opinion of me, and also form a non-aggression pact. I don't know if that would keep him out of factions or not. I'm going to actually go for a better alliance. So I'll search for. Actually, I'll load up my filter for finding a wife. And say yes to a great house. Look for strong. She is 23. How old is my son? 21. Yeah, I guess that'll be great. That'll be alright. Why not? Do I have any other? Oh yeah, I have two other sons. He doesn't like me. And he does. But I'm going to look for actually his daughter would make an excellent companion for my son Duncan. And I don't know if it'll kick him out of the faction or not, but no harm in trying, right? Did that go down? I thought it was at 40 at one point. Oh well. Yeah, it was kind of a mistake to do the tyrannical stuff way back when, but that's fine. Does he have any daughters that need? Yeah. No, we'll hold off on. Maybe? She already has she's already betrothed, so does she. Going a little further away. That'll work. No. Prefer a matrilineal marriage. Well, that's not going to happen. Regency for King Duncan has ended. I have gained a newfound respect for the hermits of old. My time spent fasting and praying in seclusion has done me good. God has helped me strengthen my mind. I've gained temperate. That's pretty good. To the righteous King Duncan, peace be with you. I accept your suggestion that Prince Brian and Sarah get married. She has a couple of claims that might be useful in the future. Her kids won't get anything from the Petty Kingdom of Gwynedd claim, but oh well. He grew up Irish. He didn't become Irish. The opposite of what I said the first time. He accepts. As he is growing older, I can see that Cuthred could use some guidance in some of my experience areas. Don't think he's going to become Irish either, but I don't want him to become my rival, so he must learn on his own. There are a few monasteries close by where the lay members of the Benedictine order frequently convene. I will fulfill my duties as expected and visit them. He's developing an arbitrary streak. I'd rather have him become arbitrary than ambitious. He's not my heir. What is it? 8:37 September. I have now been at the monastery for a few days, surrounded by others who share my passion for God. I will discuss. I will take a stroll and simply have some small talk. He has finished his education. It's my son. And he became a mastermind theologian. Alright. More raiders. This is why we need to take out the Norse faith, because... Not Norse faith, Germanic now. Because they will raid my lands until they don't exist. King Domuel II truly enjoyed my suggestion. We have become close friends. We regularly seek each other out during our free time, and I am starting to notice that it affects my focus on my monastic duties. Let's focus on my duties, that is why I'm here after all. Gain 3 learning. It's useful. And, I mean, other than the conquest, there wasn't much that went on this episode, but I will be ending it here. I think these guys are going to take the kingdom. 35 in favor. Defending against 2 other wars as well. Yeah, that's over. Anyway, I'm going to end it here.